Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everybody. Were you waiting for me? Oh, again, I forgot my coffee. You guys make me think of my coffee. What does that mean? Does it mean anything? I don't know. It must mean something. It means I should sit down and wait for some of you to come on, because we have some great new stuff to show you today and some refills. Bonjour Jacinthe. And we still have a few of the door crashers left, and the other stuff is disappearing pretty quickly. Okay, so there's still some stuff there in the sale. Some great, hello Jacinthe, hello Audra. So there's some great stuff still in our 70% off, our 80% off. The door crashers, for those of you who did not get the pencil case, I have a handful left. So if you're interested, I do have some of those left. Sorry, I needed a sip of that. I need another one. And I'm going to take you through the new items before we go back to the sale. Hi, Ariel. So we got in Gina K. We got in a couple of Valentine's lines as well. We got in Spellbinders. We've got our clear seal tool is back in stock. So that's good news. Donc, l'outil pour les seaux en cire clair est de retour en stock. Hi, Linda. And we got some Uniquely dies back in stock. And then we got a shipment of Les Ateliers de Karine. Three collections, and some great stamps and dies. So how about we get started on that? So I'm going to flip the camera. Flip. And first of all, if you have not seen or purchased these flowers, you need to, okay? These are the most beautiful poinsettia flowers. Allô, Loulou. Bon vendredi. It's bon vendredi. These are the most beautiful poinsettia flowers that you've ever seen. You cannot see how sparkly they are, okay? Chacune brille. Sont vraiment, vraiment jolies. Il y en a 60 dans le paquet. C'est de la compagnie Uniquely et sont magnifiques. OK? Allô, Daniel. Il était en rupture de stock pour comme un mois déjà, mais il vient de revenir en stock et je pense que tout le monde a besoin de ces fleurs dans leur vie. So I truly believe everybody needs these in their life. They are so sparkly and beautiful. I just cannot stand how stunning these are, okay? So it really is beautiful. Now, they have dies that they call, so this one is their tags, tops and tails 2.0. I asked them, I actually got on the a Zoom call or a Teams call with Ashley from Uniquely, and I went over with her some of their top sellers as well as some of the dies that cut out some of their papers. Envoie toujours leurs papiers et leurs papiers sont vraiment... comment je dis, leurs papiers, ils ont des papiers qui ont des découpes et ils ont les dies qui vous aident à les découper. Donc, j'ai demandé lesquels sont les plus populaires et lesquels peuvent nous aider à découper leurs papiers. Allô, Ron? Oh, j'ai oublié de peser send sur ma commande. Oh no. Guys, I forgot to press send on my Ron order. Sylvie, je vais faire ça tantôt, après ma vidéo. All right, so this is the what did I say? Tags, tops, and tails. Donc, vous pouvez interchanger le haut de la tag. Vous pouvez mettre ça comme un bas de la tag pour faire ça dentelé. Donc, plein de choses que vous pouvez faire avec ça. So, you can interchange the top of the tag, the bottom of the tag, the opening of the tag. So, lots of things you can do. Hi, Sophie. This die is very popular, not just with Uniquely, but with you guys as well. Il fait des choses magnifiques, okay? Vraiment, vraiment joli. So this one is sewn and stitched die, très populaire. Okay, forget that it's also circles, but il est déchiré, il est vraiment, vraiment différent, original, et c'est ça que je l'aime de cette matrice-là, $20. Okay, next, they told me that their arch dies are the most popular. So, I did get the arches, I thought, or we had them in stock. Je vais vérifier. Oui, on a les arches en stock et ceux-là sont les dentelés que vous pouvez mater les arch dies dessus. Okay? So they do have arch dies, which we have in stock already, and then you can mat their arch dies onto these scalloped arch dies, or you could just use the scallop themselves. So you've got 5 dies here, 29,50. Il y en a 5 dentelés. So 5 scalloped dies. Le chevron, okay, vous pouvez l'utiliser ensemble ou séparé, mais aussi ceux-là, souvent, ils mettent une bannière ou un morceau sur leur papier qui est un chevron comme ça. Ceux-là, ils vont découper ça. So often on their papers, you will see a chevron like this. This die will cut that out. Okay? So just keep that in mind. And this is called the Slimline Chevron Strip Die. Then we have this scallop die encore. Vous pouvez utiliser les deux ensemble. Donc, découper une couleur comme ça, puis la deuxième couleur, le contour, pour mettre par-dessus. Ou vous pouvez utiliser complètement séparé. So you can use these two together, cut the solid one from one color, and then cut the detailed one from a second and layer it on top. So 2 ways that you can use these, that way or completely separate. So this one is the Slimline Scallop Strip Die. And nowadays, a lot of the companies go with the scallops because you can use them on any size card. Not the scallops. They go with the Slimline. Okay? Next, this one is popular everywhere. This is the center step card. Okay? Fantastic. Il va faire la carte pour vous. Simplement comme ça, et après ça, il faut juste décorer la carte. Même, il vous donne des rectangles pour faire votre propre matage sans besoin de faire couper vous-même. So they even give you the matting dies, stitch dies that you can do for your die. So this is $30.75. And definitely a huge crowd pleaser. And it sells out very quickly. Not to to cause a favorite. We've got the side step card as well. Donc, même chose, ils vous donnent tous les rectangles. Again, they give you the rectangles for you to do all the matting. Okay, and you could start doing these interactive cards very easily with this die. So this is the side step card. So, hello Carmen. Then the accordion album. I've shown this album to you guys, I feel like it's been hundreds of times, and it still keeps disappearing from here. Cet album est la plus populaire de tous les albums de Uniquely Creative. C'est l'accordion. Je vais vous montrer plein de fois l'échantillon. Et c'est toujours, toujours populaire. Okay, so this is the most popular album. People come in and they buy 5 at a time to make easy gifts. It is an accordion album. It opens like that, and we do have a sample in the store. Okay. Next, the die pick from Sizzix. I know it seems silly, but everybody needs a die pick, and it was out of stock for the longest time. It is back in stock. So there is the die pick. Then we have Simon's Christmas Hugs stamp set. How adorable is this? I mean, really, this is an adorable set. Okay? Vraiment, vraiment adorable. On a la reine, le Père Noël, le bonhomme de neige, puis le pingouin. So very, very, very cute. Love those. Antonia, you got to tie a string or something to it. So, love, love, love this stamp set. And yes, we have the die that matches. Okay? And the die will cut out all the pieces on here. So there's that. So that came in with our Spellbinders order. Then, like I said, we have our clear seal tool back in stock. Okay? Donc ça, c'est le bundle. Ça vous donne le outil et aussi la plaque en verre pour faire ces seaux. Okay? So, we've got this one. Okay. I'm just going to show them to you. So, ceux-là, il fait sur un papier à motif. So this one was done right on top of a patterned paper. Okay? So you can see how beautiful, you can still see the pattern. That is how clear this glue wax is. Okay? Donc, ça, c'est les bâtonnets de Spellbinders. Ceux-là, c'est Francine qui a fait tout ceux-là. Et le contour, tout doré, c'est le bouillon wax seal powder. Okay? So, there's that. So, here, elle a mis un décalque par-dessus. Here, she put a rub-on on top. And just look how cool that looks. So that is the rub-on right on top. This one as well has the rub-on right on top. Et oui, en vend le paquet de décalque. So this is the rub-on. This one here, we just sprinkled glitter in it while it was wet. Ceux-là ici, elle a mis le décalque sur un morceau de papier. Puis après ça, elle a fait le cire par-dessus. Will gold bullion stick to regular wax seals? I believe so. Je pense que, yes, I believe so, Christine. Okay? So this one was done on paper. I did these here. And then this one, the rub-on is right on top. Encore le décalque est par-dessus. Do you know where the accordion album is? That accordion album sample? Can you grab it? Thank you. And then here is, this one was the most fun. We did not, the kit does not include a seal. No, it does not, Cindy. Good question, though. Ça, c'est un seau clair, mais on a mis les paillettes chunky. Donc, plein de, pas plein de paillettes, mais juste des granules beaucoup plus gros. We put much chunkier glitter on this one. And I think that that just shimmers. It's just beautiful for the holiday season. It is lovely. I'm sure Tim Holt's chunky glitter would be gorgeous on there. Bonjour, Nadine. So those are the clear seals. And you do get wax in with the tool. But then we've got the large wax seal sticks. Definitely, if you are going to start playing with this, you will become addicted to it. And the bouillon, il vient en argent puis en or. So these come in gold and silver. Okay. And hopefully they will make other colors, but we'll have to wait and see. Then, ça c'est l'album accordion que je viens de vous parler. C'est ça qui vend cet album chaque fois. Vous pouvez voir que vous pouvez faire 8 pages simplement. Ou si vous voulez, vous pouvez continuer sur les versos de les pages. So you could even do more on the back of it if you wanted to. Okay? Donc, ça peut être un album de 8 pages ou un album de 16 pages. So that would be up to you. But just beautiful, beautiful gift. All right. So, maintenant, ça c'est un paquet de 2 seaux. So this has 2 wax seal brass plates in it. Donc, il a le rectangle et l'ovale. Au moment, Spellbinders, at the moment, hi Deirdre, Spellbinders does not have the bundle. Ils n'ont pas le bundle en stock, ni le matrice qui peut découper le ovale et la rectangle. La seule chose qu'ils ont au moment, c'est l'outil. So right now, the only thing you can get is the seals, okay? So, ça vient avec un poignet, mais 2 têtes pour le poignet. So you get the 2 different wax seal heads, and you get 1 handle in this. And just so you know, when the die does come back, that's not the expensive part of the bundle. The die is $6.99 US, so probably about $9. So we're not talking it's the most expensive part of the bundle. Okay? Donc vraiment, ça, Francine a dit si elle avait ceux-là, parce que you guys bought them all, so we had none left in stock. Hi, Sonia. Elle voulait faire ceux-là dans ces 2 modèles-là, mais il restait plus dans le magasin. So we had none left, so she couldn't use that as the sample. Now, Simon also has this die and stamp set that I did get as a bundle, so you save money with it as a bundle. Hang on. I had to open it with my teeth. I'm sorry, but these, they don't make Ziplocs like they used to. This is very cute. Look at this, okay? So, skating by to say hi. And you've got le petit bonhomme de neige. You've got the little snowman. You've got l'ours polaire qui patine. And then you've got un petit lapin qui patine, un autre ours polaire, puis un renard. Yes, Odette, I said the word. A renard. So, very cute. You've got a cute little bunny who's ice skating. You've got a smaller polar bear, and then you've got this cute little fox. And he's got presents over his shoulder. So, voilà. Ça, c'est le étampe, et ça, c'est le matrice qui découpe tous les bonhommes. So, this cuts out all the different characters on the stamp set. Et les 2 ensemble, c'est 44,95. And I think you would definitely get value out of this, because this stamp set is adorable. Did you hear me? Adorable. Okay? So, vraiment adorable. So there we go. Also, what came back in is our snow notes. Okay? So you guys know that this one is very popular, okay? Très populaire. So the snow notes, the barn star, okay, with the wreath. So you get tout ce que vous voyez là, vous recevrez dans le matrice. So you will get that, and you get the petal to do this star or this one. Donc deux différentes, I hate to say petal because it's not a petal, but those two different styles to do the star with a different design, okay? Et toutes les petits accessoires pour décorer. We do have a beautiful card up front, but right now, Jay and Aaron are both serving customers, so I can't ask them to bring it here. So voila. And then our good luck horse here, the good fortune horse, sold out very quickly. Donc, j'ai eu une couple de plus. So we have the good fortune horse. Il est de retour en stock. He is back in stock. As are Minnie and Mickey. Okay? Minnie and Mickey are back in stock. Donc, Steamboat Willie Duo est de retour en stock. Voilà. Et vous avez tous les morceaux pour faire les deux personnages. Et ce matrice-là, il contient pas les bonhommes, juste les décorations pour les fêtes habillées pour Noël. So here you just have stuff to get them dressed up for winter, Christmas, as you wish. So that is the Classic Mouse Christmas embellishments. Okay? Jay, would you be able to grab me 2 cards from up front?
I sure can try.
Okay, it would be this one with the barn star and this one with the snow notes. Although I think somebody hid them, but... And another thing très, très populaire, et ces petits bonhommes-là sont bons aussi pour les petits seaux. So these little characters there, they are good to go on that seal as well. Okay, so for the wax seals, this is the Holiday Magic rub-ons that are back in stock. Okay, really, really cool. Holiday Magic rub-ons. And these fly out of here. So here are the snow notes. So that is the snow notes.
Oh, you know what else we have?
And then we have the cute little barn star. Okay. So really, really nice. And I think Jay's bringing he's got something else up his sleeve that he's bringing. What else do we have? Oh, yes.
If anybody was looking for that guy.
We have a chimney caper. We forgot about him. We got one chimney caper back in. Okay? Donc voilà. Et ça, c'est lui. Il est vraiment cute.
One.
Okay? Donc nous avons seulement une. Okay? But he has been very popular. Okay? Donc, ça, c'est tout ce qui est revenu de Spellbinders. So, fantastique. Bon job. Maintenant, je vais aller à les autres nouveautés. We got 2 more pops in. So, we got the Doodle Pop Heartwarming. And this one is a shaker pop. Donc, il y a déjà des shakers dedans. And then we got the Playful Pixies. OK? Donc, ceux-là sont venus en stock. Et l'éphémère de Twinkle Treats is back in stock. So, voilà. Twinkle Treats. This is all the ephemera. Et ça peut matcher plein de différentes collections parce que les couleurs sont vraiment traditionnelles. So this can, y en a 2 de chaque, and it could match any collection because it's really traditional holiday colors. All right, Be Mine. This is a collection from Cartabella, and then I'll go on to Atelier de Karine, and then Gina K. Okay, donc voilà. Cartabella, this is the frames and tags from the Be Mine collection. Oui, déjà, on n'est même pas à Noël, puis il sort Saint-Valentin. So, this is the paper, and like I told you, I love Cartabella because it's a textured paper. So, we've got these beautiful papers. This is a collection pack. I know it's hard to think of St. Valentine's Day already. These look like stamps. So beautiful paper. This one too. Gorgeous. Okay. Vraiment joli. Look at that. Très joli. Very beautiful paper. These have all little hearts. C'est les gâteaux. Again, le verso, il va avoir toutes les cœurs. Okay. Have a great weekend, Michelle. All right. Then we've got these hearts. And then we've got these cute little cars. Donc, très joli comme collection. Ils ont des cartons qu'ils matchent aussi. So, of course, they've got the cardstock that matches. And it's just a cute little Valentine's line. Et ils ont toujours, allô la mia, ils ont toujours un ensemble de collants dedans. So there's always a sticker sheet included. So that is that. Very pretty. And the solid, ça c'est la collection des unis qu'ils matchent. Okay. The other one might interest you more. It is called wine. And I know mes amis aiment leur vin. So we've got, okay, beautiful wine collection. So sip, read, repeat. The best wines are the ones we drink with friends. Wine and friends. Optimism is a glass half full. Happiness is a glass half. Wait. Optimism is a glass half full. Happiness is a glass half full of wine. So, smile, there's wine. Donc, vraiment cute. Ici, on a les montgolfières. So, we have hot air balloons. We've got beautiful wine, different rosé, white, etc. Toujours, comme je vous dis, il y en a toujours un papier fleuri. Here, my book club only reads wine labels. Happiness is a good glass of wine. So, lots of fun stuff here. Okay. So, really nice. So, beautiful, beautiful. Best friends are basically therapists who get paid in wine. Voila. So, very cute. Voilà. Une autre page fleurie. All right. Life is hard, but wine makes it all better. J'ai des membres de famille qui vont être d'accord avec vous. And then, of course, un collant qui match. OK. Et ici, on a le coordonné, la collection qui coordonne avec ça. Donc, Ça, c'est tout.
Missed everything, eh?
Pretty much. Then we've got les ateliers de Karine. So we've got these c'est comme une étampe de bibliothèque, a date stamp, sauf ceux-là. Allô, Martine. Sauf ceux-là sont différents. So these are a little bit different. They don't have dates on them. They have les souhaits. So 12 possibilités en une seule outil. Famille, je vous aime, notre grand bonheur, souvenir d'enfance, ensemble, notre belle histoire, love, love, love. Hello, Tracy. Meilleur moment, toi, moi, égale nous. I love you, ma jolie tribu. Le bonheur simplement and happy family. OK? Donc, ceux-là, c'est celle qui s'appelle famille. Then we have voyage, road trip, carnet de route, horizon lointain, voyager, rêver, s'évader, travel is a good idea, au bout du monde, best of photos, embarquement immédiat, mes souvenirs, dépaysement assuré, la rêve tout simplement, and happy day. Okay, so that one is called voyage. Sont seulement 10,95. Vous avez 12 souhaits. Then we have vacances. Ma vie en vacances, mon top 10. Keep calm and enjoy. La vie sous le soleil. Profiter de l'instant. Semaine de rêve. Escapade ensoleillée. Happy holidays. Destination préférée. Carpe diem. Souriez, c'est l'été. Et meilleur moment de l'année. So another one, $10.95, 10.95. And last but not least, celle de Noël has a Merry Christmas, calendrier de l'Advent, fait main avec amour, se retrouver en famille, joyeux Noël à tous, un moment de joie, ma wish list, ho ho ho, bilingue. Bonne fête, livraison spéciale, bonne année et meilleurs vœux. So, 4 styles, 10,95 chaque. Très, très, très fun de jouer avec eux autres. Okay? Then we did get, okay, we're going to go here to this collection. And this one is Carnet Enchanté. Ceux-là, c'est leur Noël. Okay, so this is their Christmas collection. We got it only in the collection pack. And with the collection pack, avec la collection, vous recevrez comme gratuitement un vélin décoratif dans le paquet. So you get this decorative vellum in the package. So that's one sheet. And then these are the papers. Ça, c'est les papiers dans la collection. Ça, c'est une. Les cannes. That's 2. 3. Hang on, 2 are stuck together. La troisième, c'est les arbres et les portes. Ça, c'est toutes les petits baies. So little berries. And then you got that pretty plaid. Maintenant du bois. Ça, c'est comme une map d'une ville. And then we have this one that looks similar to the vellum piece, avec les branches, et pour découper. Okay, so very, very pretty line. And that is Carnet Enchanté de Les Ateliers Karine. I'll put that back in there. I didn't put it back in there too good, but I'm sure Aaron, somebody will help that out. Okay, voilà. Next, ça c'est les découpes qu'il match. Donc ça c'est les découpes. So these are the die cuts that will match that collection. Very, very cute. Il y en a 35 dedans. Et ça, c'est les petits étiquettes. So you've got paper tags and tickets. Donc ça, c'est toutes les étiquettes. Il y en a quelques-unes qui sont vides, puis quelques-unes qui sont avec des souhaits. All right. Then in their stamps, I thought this one was really nice. December, Noël, féerie, féerie, hiver, rêve, and étincelle. Étincelle. So those, ça c'est un ensemble d'étampes that is called, mots illustrés. Comme une étincelle. Okay. Then I thought this one was very cute parce qu'il y en a même les définitions. So we've got nouvelle année, une page blanche à remplir de promesses et de projets. Merci de faire pétiller nos vies. Célébrer, c'est l'excuse parfaite pour sortir les paillettes et les collisions. Then we have cadeau, petit paquet rempli de bonheur. Nos soirées d'hiver autour de la semaine, de la cheminée, excuse-moi. So here we have l'ingrédient secret qui rend chaque moment unique. So all sorts of different sentiments on there. Really great. Then ça c'est vraiment les définitions. What was the name of that one? I'm sorry guys. Texte célébré. Then we've got étoile, star avec une définition. Neige, snow avec la définition. Féerie avec la définition. Instant. Et sapin, Christmas tree. Même chose. Okay. So I thought these were very cool stamp sets. Et les matrices qu'ils matchent, ça c'est 12,50. C'est, it's a mousse. Ça dit père et fils, élan, excuse-moi, élan. Ceux-là, c'est père et fils, ours. Et ceux-là aussi, 12,50. Ceux-là, c'est le traîneau puis les flocons. You can see them better there. And this is traîneau et flocons. Ceux-là, c'est plus facile de lire ici. C'est enjoy, magie, ensemble et hiver. Et il vous montre que vous pouvez découper le mot en une couleur puis l'ombrage dans l'autre. So you can cut out the word in one color and then the shadow in a second color. Donc, chacune est 2 matrices. Then, for those of you who like to make crackers, ça c'est boîte cracker à remplir. So you can fit items in here. Okay? Donc, c'est pour faire un vrai cracker pour Noël. Then we've got carte à créer, magie. So this one, décembre, magie. Ceux-là, ça dit cozy, puis toi et moi. Okay? So you can see that. Il fait des shakers aussi facilement. J'ai trouvé ça cute comme un pochoir. Ça dit étoile givrée. Étoile givrée. So this is a beautiful stencil. And then we've got our feuillage stylisé. So that is enchanté. Sorry, no. It is carnet enchanté. I keep messing that up. No. Enchanté. Then we've got Christmas Street. Now this is a little older, I think last year, but it was just too cute to leave sitting there. Okay, so because we didn't have a lot in the French section of Christmas, I definitely needed to get this one as well. So it's called Christmas Street. I love, love, love this piece of paper. Ceux-là avec les étoiles et les chiffres. Donc, très utile pour même après Noël. Maybe not this one, but the other ones, both, yes. Then, what's on the back of this one? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, and this can be used anytime. And, of course, it's black and white. It's a map. Then we have hello, nouvelle année, ho, 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 bonne nuit, j'adore. And then you've got a beautiful green background. Après ça, nous avons les arbres, encore des arbres de Noël. Et là, c'est comme a road map or all sorts of street signs. Éclaireur, bonheur, Christmas, cadeau, Père Noël, bienvenue chez le Père Noël. Then this one with the cute Christmas letters and ho, ho, ho. Vous pouvez utiliser complet ou découper certaines portions. So you can use this in its entirety or cut it apart. Then you've got a great stripe on the background. Et comme toujours, dans leur paquet, un vélin à motif. Okay? So that comes only in the package. Donc ça, c'est la collection. Et avec la collection, j'ai commandé le collant qui match. Ça, c'est un collant qui match. Les découpes en vélin. So, die cuts calque. So, die cuts calque. Beautiful. Et les, what do they call these? Nouvelles formes. Encore plus de découpe. So you've got lots of die cuts here. The Christmas Street. Okay, plein de découpe. Aussi de Christmas Street, il y avait un autre qui est magie, Noël, hiver, puis souvenir. And again, with the definition underneath. Okay, donc très joli. And this one is called Définition d'hiver. And you guys know I am all over this stamp set, okay? Avec toutes ces motifs. No, I'm not on it, Erin. I'm just all over it. Okay.
Hey, you can make Santa's snow prints.
Yes, you can make Santa's, but he flies.
Footprint.
Yeah,
oh,
but
he comes
you
down
need...
the chimney, and then he walks to the cookies, and then he...
Yeah, you can make footprints walking to the
people who
cookies.
do it
Absolutely.
in their house to make it look like he came.
Donc voilà. Et ceux-là s'appelle Urban Winter. Now, how cool are all those textures? I mean, come on. Really? All right, so ça c'est une autre collection. Then we've got this one here, which is beautiful. Okay. So there's this one here. And this one's called Avec des fleurs. Then we've got Esprit des fêtes. Ceux-là, on a le fa-la-la, le ho-ho-ho, l'esprit des fêtes, famille, bonheur, partage, season's greetings, merry and bright, RDV, sous le sapin, meilleurs vœux, santé, bonheur, joie. So lots and lots of great stuff there. And guys, don't forget I'm adding 2 companies to the sale today. So stay tuned for that. And then we have this beautiful stencil. And this one is called Labyrinth des Fleurs. Okay, a beautiful stencil. All right, because I see I'm losing some of you. Then we've got Vintage Journal, Atelier de Karine. Et ceux-là, c'est la collection. Again, it's a little bit more grungy. Okay, un peu de grunge. On a des papiers comme ça. Il y en a 6 papiers, donc bonheur, vivre pleinement, 2 bisous et câlins. So you can see some beautiful grungy kind of papers. Beautiful, beautiful line for those of you who love Les Ateliers de Karine. And then look at this vellum, guys. Just gorgeous. Okay, just gorgeous. So that is this line here. And the few pieces that I got that go with that line are the puffy stickers. Okay, so these are some puffy stickers that go with it. We got ça c'est le set vintage de Matrice. J'adore ça. On a un caméra très vintage. On a un album, un dactylo, un téléphone. So these are very vintage images. Then these tags, il s'appelle ça tag note, but I just thought they were original with how they have the sides doing. Okay, so very, very cool. Voilà. And then we have le pochoir de Herbier. Okay, so the Herbier pochoir. All right, so that is all of that. And quickly through Gina K, we got the fuse tool back in. Donc ça, c'est pour faire du foiling. Okay, donc c'est de retour en stock, le fuse, 99,95. And then we got this mini die cutting machine. For those of you who like the Intracut from Gina K, she made it in a mini. How cute is that? So the feeding slot says it's 3¼ inches. Okay? Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. Et cute. Il se plie. So it does fold up. And it fits in this little box. And je pense c'est 102,95 si je me trompe pas. But il faut souvenir qu'il y a seulement 3 pouces à 3¼ de large. Okay, so it's a mini cutting machine, mais encore plus gros que le Sidekick. I got Gina K's blending brushes back in. Okay, le re-encreur pour l'obsidian, son amalgame est de retour en stock. The Connect Glue, okay, pour ceux qui adorent le Connect Glue, on a le 2 onces, puis maintenant elle fait une 6 onces. So now she makes a 6-ounce bottle. You can use it as is, or you can just use it to refill your smaller bottle, okay? Then if you do the foiling, these are poly glaze panels, and these are blanket of snow, les flocons de neige. Donc ça, il faut mettre de foil dessus, puis passe dans la machine, le fuse. Même chose avec ça. So this is the same thing. These are sentiments for holidays, happy holidays, winter wishes, Merry Christmas. And then she has some small ones. So you would just put foil on this and pass it through the fuse machine. Okay. Et le white polyglaze, ça c'est comme une feuille complètement de toner. Donc vous pouvez utiliser ça pour faire l'opposé de votre papier. Donc quand vous avez votre foil qui a un restant dessus, vous pouvez mettre sur cet papier-là puis passe dans le fuse. So when you have leftover foil, You've foiled, let's say, the snowflakes. You've already foiled the snowflakes, and then when you take off your foil, you now have a piece that's missing the snowflakes. You can put that on top of here, run it through your foil machine, and then you will now have this all colored with foil except where the snowflakes were. So these are considered like, or they're used like toner sheets. There are 5 sheets in here, 5 feuilles, okay? Next, we have this one here for my friends who are knitters. We've got close-knit friends are hard to find, and hooked on you. Donc, ça c'est pour ceux qui font le tricot. Donc, voilà, nous avons les tempes et le matrice. So here's the die for that, to cut that out for anybody you know who's knitter. Again, I went with the awareness ribbon and the cancer ribbon. Okay, so this is just the die. Oui, vous pouvez utiliser juste seulement le matrice, mais ils ont aussi un set d'étampes. Et avec le set d'étampes, with the set of stamps, you have lots of sentiments. So I am strong, I do have hope. Thank you for your support. There's like all sorts, thinking of you, love you, God bless, praying for you, prayers and positive thoughts, raising you up in prayer, fight like, and I'm sure there's girls somewhere, so that is just a set that I'll just keep in for those in need. And then last but not least was this beautiful scrolled gift card holder, okay, pour une carte cadeau. J'ai trouvé ça magnifique et seulement 21,95. Ça peut tenir une carte cadeau ou moi je pense aussi un mini tag dans un mini album. But it is beautiful. Look at the scroll on there. Ça va découper quelque chose de très joli, puis tu peux mettre ça dans le centre de toutes vos cartes. So you can put that in the center of all your cards. It will be beautiful. Okay, friends, so back over to our sale table. Now, I still have about 10 alcohol ink bundles. If you have not purchased this, what are you waiting for? Vous attendez quoi? Oh, Erin just took one. She's going to buy one.
Some left.
Donc, ça c'est 4 couleurs. Et pas juste des couleurs de encre alcool. This is not just colors. Each one's a glitter, one's a golden age, one's a pearl, and one's metallic. And then there's a blending solution with it. So you are all set to go. All of this together, these were usually $6.95 each. Okay? Originalement, était $6.95 chaque. Maintenant, pour $4, vous pouvez avoir tout ça. Et avant, c'était une valeur de comme $28 au moins. So this was probably about $28 originally, at least. And now it's $4. The white flowers, that's fine if you don't want to buy them, because they're just going to go back out on the floor at full price. Donc, $3, vous pouvez mettre n'importe quel spray dessus pour les teinter n'importe quelle couleur de votre projet. We've got 4 or 5 left of the bundle package. So we've got the Vintage Orchard bundle, valeur de plus que $80. This is more than $80 worth, and it is $35. These scissors, this is at least a $20 value, at least. $6, okay? And even if you just want to buy them for kids' stocking stuffers, a $6 stocking stuffer is awesome. The Spellbinders card kit, okay? These are crazy. They are just so full of all sorts of great stuff. And il m'en reste 3 d'une quinzaine. Donc, il m'en reste 3. So, We've got the card kit still left, and they give you the cards inside. From our pencil cases, it looks like we're down to 7, 8, 9. Okay? There's only 9 left at $10. Okay? Il reste 9 étuis. And these, il y en a aussi des petits cadeaux dedans, but these can be used for anything. Même quand vous voyagez et vous voulez mettre vos bas, des choses dedans, parce que souvent quand je reviens de mes congrès, il y a plein de choses que je mets dedans qui sont pas des choses de scrapbooking. So it's also great as a stocking stuffer. It's also a great gift for anybody. Okay? So we have a couple of those left. We still have a few of these panels in our 80% off sale. 80% off. This is $2.97. $2.97. These houses are $3.85. $3.85 pour les deux maisons. Then we have Petra's candle. This is going to be $2.99. Is that what it says? No, $6.99. Excuse-moi. $6.99. Les papillons pour $3.59. This one here that cuts out these beautiful, look how beautiful that is. Okay, imagine ça en papier métallique. Imagine that cut out in metallic paper. You can see the detail better here. And that would be stunning. These are $7.95. $7.95. $7.95, those two. This one here, $3.50. $3.50. Okay, and again, look at the detail on that die. Just beautiful. We have the stencil that does the Christmas tree. We've got, again, guys, I think this is great. I think this gives you a very original shape. Mais c'est à vous autres. This here comes out to $2.75. It's a wishing well. It's a wishing well. We've got the drummer. On une moth that does some drumming. Okay, vraiment cute. This is an Art by Marlene stamp. $9.83. $9.83 pour ceux-là. Okay, from $32.75. Then we have a couple of these Elizabeth Craft stamps, 70% off. We've got this embossing folder, le plioir de gaufrage. This one here, ça descend à $5.99. I love this paper pad, and this comes out to $3.23, and it is gorgeous paper. And the solids on the back, just beautiful. Okay, vraiment, vraiment joli. What we have left in these stencils is the palm leaves and the, hi Rosina, and we've got the mixed leaves stencil 1, ça c'est numéro 1. Après ça, on a des pochoirs ici qui vont être aussi $2.25 environ. Leafy swirls, entwined circles, and the egg extravaganza. Ceux-là sont avec du français dessus. These have French on them. We've got La Parisienne. We've got Mode de la Paris. Toutes ceux-là sont $8.48. These here come out to $19.50, drops down to, somebody stole my one with the amount, $5.39, so it's about $5.70, $5.70 environ pour toutes ceux-là. So we've got the daffodil tapestry, we've got the foxglove garden, we've got the poppy patch, and we've got the dreamy harebell. OK? Et chacune, c'est une étampe en caoutchouc. Donc, ça va étamper très, très, très bien. I've only got 4 left of my favorite stamp, and that's this one. It's Art Elements, et j'adore chacune des étampes sur cet paquet, ou dans cet paquet. OK? On a au bon marché, 8,48. Au bon marché, encore avec du français. We have a vintage Christmas. J'ai 2 qui me restent. I only have 2 left.
Yeah.
Then, there's only 2 left of this die. And this, de 28,95, ça baisse à 8,69. This is a full uppercase, lowercase, and number en écriture. So it's a full script alphabet. Majuscule, minuscule et chiffres. Tout en une. Le grunge ici, whitewash herringbone. Normalement 14,50, ça va être 4,25. So you can't lose with these. Okay? 3 beautiful sentiment sets. I am shocked that these are still here because I think they are phenomenal sentiments and I think they can be used over and over again and I love the script on them. Un autre fleur, on a le Wildflower Medley, encore tout en caoutchouc. Then we have the 3 tags, 3 tags, 7,28. On a 3 bordures de Noël, 3 Christmas borders. Ça descend à 6,29 de 20. And then I only have 2 left of this one. This has been very popular. Ça s'appelle Decorative Holly Accents. Et ça vous donne tout ça avec tout le détail que vous voyez sur les matrices. So everywhere that you see detail on this die, it's going to give you that when you cut it out. Okay? And this est normalement 42,50. Ça baisse à 12,75. $12.75 for a huge die like that. Then we have Letter to Santa. This one is $17.95, so ça baisse à 5,39. So this is Letter to Santa. Encore une étampe en caoutchouc que vous pouvez utiliser toute l'étampe ou juste une portion de l'étampe comme vous voulez. Same thing with our penguins. Okay? So, vous pouvez utiliser au complet l'image sur une slimline ou vous pouvez utiliser juste une portion sur une carte horizontale ou une carte verticale. But again, de 17,95, ça va être seulement 5,39. Okay? So, guys, there's only 3 or 4 left of these things, so don't wait too long. These have been a huge seller. 3,97 pour 4, pas 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 dies. Okay? 10 matrices, $4. On a le washi tape de 49 and Market. C'est tout un rouleau de la tape que vous voyez sur la boîte. So it'll be all the pattern that you see on the outside of the box. Et ça va répéter. So it's going to repeat itself. We have the hemp cord in, they call this Party Pastel, which is beautiful colors. Camo, they call this one Camo. Rainbow, arc-en-ciel, rainbow. And I think that's all. I don't think we have earthy left. We sold out of earthy. Donc ça, c'est tout ce qui reste là. Then there's these alphabet stickers. So I think those are very practical. On a les remnants, tous ces morceaux-là, the 49 and Market, great for junk journals, for any kind of grungy project. And these would be $5.30. And this one that is the Essential File Set, vous avez des dossiers, des pochettes, différentes sortes de pochettes pour chacune, que vous pouvez mettre les tags dedans. Et ça descend à 3,58. We have one last set of the penguin cards. One last set. Who's going to be the lucky owner of this set? Il restait un seulement. Et ça fait les 6 cartes penguins. It'll do all 6 of these penguin cards en 3 dimensions. Et il vous donne la base, la carte, la base et l'enveloppe. So you can do 12 cards. I think it comes out to 275, 550, 650, 750, 8 1/4. Environ 8,50, 8,75 pour le kit. For 12 cards with envelopes. There's only 3 packs left of this paper, and this is the Miri card. Tout foil, toutes ces 15 couleurs, 2 feuilles de chaque. De 33,75, ça descend à 9 et quelque chose. Donc, $10. Je pense que c'est 10 et 30. The steampunk book, 50% off, so it's $5.98, and it's got all those great steampunk images inside pour découper. Donc, $5.98. Then we have some fun washi tape, 50% de rabais. We've got 50% off Tim's Mod Cactus stamp sets. Okay, there's a few left. And then we have 50% sur les bijoux. So we've got these pearls, and then we've got these beautiful orchidées. Okay, donc 50% de rabais sur eux autres. All right, and what am I adding to that? I'm just adding 2 companies because we need to save stuff for our 12 days of Christmas. But I had said I would put in some companies, so I'm putting in 2 small companies, and the sale will go until Sunday night. Donc, vous avez la vente au complet. Il va rester jusqu'à dimanche soir. Et je vais ajouter ici, Pink and Main. OK? Donc, toute le Pink and Main. Il y en a des choses pour foiling. Il y en a des étampes avec des matrices. This is a very cool die. Si vous voulez aller sur leur site, puis mettre Rainbow Cascade, vous allez voir des images faites avec ça. Il est très, très, très différent. J'aime ça. Then we've got Pink and Main foilables, and we have some Pink and Main foil. I am going deep with that. I am going 50% off of it. Okay? Donc, moins 50%. So 50% off of Pink and Main. And then the next one, you're not going to believe me because this is pretty new for us. But I need the space, and it hasn't been going as well as I liked. So Jamie Rogers, okay? These dies for the next 2 days, pour les 2 jours, OK? Donc, c'est ces matrices-là et les gros. Donc, les gros, oui, sont plus gros qu'une machine régulière. Mais si vous avez un Switch, un Big Shot Plus, they will definitely go in there. But also, on va dire qu'il y en a au moins 10 matrices, 12 matrices qui peuvent rentrer dans ton Big Shot. So, the Jamie Rogers dies, toutes les matrices de Jamie Rogers, ceux-là, puis ceux-là ici, ils vont être aussi à moins 50%. 50 off, okay? That's crazy. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do. And I'm going to add one last thing, but you got to give Jay time to put this in the computer because I forgot to tell him. and it's going to be the LDRS ink pads, the hybrid ink pads, mais just les pads d'encre. Okay? So I'm putting in the LDRS ink pads. Donc, ça va être ceux-là ici. Ce sont des hybrides, donc ça va marcher avec vos Better Press. Il va marcher avec des encres alcool. Il va marcher avec des aquarelles aussi. Okay? So these are going to go at 50% off as well. Okay? So, sont normalement 15,95 parce que ce sont des hybrides. Ça va être 50% de rabais. So, ça, c'est la dernière chose que je vais mettre. Puis après ça, oublie pas aussi, notre liquidation est moins 80%. So don't forget that our clearance section is also 80% off. So, for example, check vos lawn fawn, voir s'il vous manque une matrice. Même Pretty Pink Posh, même Waffle Flower. Ça ici, de Spellbinders, ça va être $6 et this is going to be $6.80, okay? $6.80. You're going to have the scissors cut out, the flower, the camera. Tous ces petits morceaux-là, ils vont être découpés, des petits bannières, puis un gros cœur. So, pour $6 et 80 sous, je pense que quelqu'un peut trouver une utilisation. I think somebody will be able to find a use for that. You've got, and I know I've shown this many times, the Catherine Pooler Rainbow. I see people being able to do that. And that is also, that's going to be $6.60, $6.60. Il y en a plein de choses ici. Don't forget this one, the Better Press plate. This is going to be only $6. Okay? A Better Press plate at $6. I mean, it's crazy. I have some stamps here from Carabel Studios that had closed. Ça, c'est 4,80. Ceux-là est 5 et... So it's going to be $2.15, 5 et 20. Okay? Crazy prices. Ceux-là, une étampe d'étoile, 6x6, caoutchouc. This is $3. 3 piastres pour ça. Is this crazy? It's crazy. $3. We have this one here. Celle-ci. This one here. This is going to be 1,85, donc on va dire 3,60, 3,70, 370. Okay? So we're talking craziness. Do you need a die that says thanks? Avez-vous besoin d'une matrice qui dit thanks? Ça va être 2,75. This is going to be $2.75. How about this one that says hello and thanks? This one is going to be, it's going way up there at $3.75. $3.75. What about this one here at $4.40? Un bouc, une sacoche, un patin roulette, des lunettes. Ça, c'est $4.40. Oui, $4.40. Okay? So, guys, you have to take a look. If you have a foil machine, we have a foil die here, a foil plate. This is going to be like also about $4 to say hello or love you the most. Same thing. A giant thank you. So these are at ridiculously reduced prices. Okay? So definitely go have a look because you cannot imagine. This beautiful rose stencil, ça va faire ça. C'est un layering stencil. Ceux-là est... ceux-là va être 5,30. $5.30. The the Art by Marlene washi tapes, $3.25. Le pink and Maine. This does holly leaves. Okay? Holly and the berries. Ça va être $4. $4. An Elizabeth Craft stamp. $5. So it's just crazy. Okay? It just keeps going and going. Donc, il faut prendre du temps. Oh, I forgot these. What about the flash paste? What about the flash paste, guys? So here's flash paste from Lisa Horton. These are usually free and now they're more free. How much are these, please, somebody? Erin, quickly. Could you come get this and get me a price, please, quickly? Then we have these. We've got the yellow Luna paste. This comes out to $2.60. What else do we have? Tinting powder. Antonia will tell you she uses this like crazy. She absolutely adores it. She said this is $3.40. Okay? The Luscious powder, c'est le dernier qui nous reste. So these also, the Luscious powder is, le prix est dessus, 1,40. Ça va être 1,40 pour cette peau de poudre que vous pouvez ajouter de l'eau puis faire de l'aquarelle avec. So the flash pastes are $12.95. Donc, normalement, $12.95, ils vont être $2.60 chaque. They should be in there. They're all in clearance. They should be in the clearance. Okay, the flash pastes weren't in the clearance, but they're going in there now. Okay? But yes, so all the flash pastes are in clearance. So they are going to be $2.60. Go check that out in 2 minutes. Jay is just in the midst of putting that in the clearance section. So there's a couple of papers there. These are going to be pennies. Pennies for those. Donc vraiment, vraiment, mes amis, ça c'est des bons deals. Et, oh, those pencil cases are really disappearing now. Donc si vous voulez un des étuis, c'est le temps maintenant de les acheter. Toutes les choses disparaissent vite. Puis j'espère de voir un couple de vous peut-être demain, soit pour ramasser vos commandes, mais aussi pour jeter un coup d'œil sur la vente. So I hope to see some of you here tomorrow, whether to pick up your orders, but also to have a little peek of what you might have missed in this sale, because there are still some true gems here. And I need some space. So have fun. Et se rejoindre ici lundi, la vente finit dimanche soir. So the sale will finish Sunday night. Bon weekend tout le monde. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.